Hi ladies, today I just wanted to come on and do a very quick video for you guys showing you two very popular new mascaras that are out. And I wanted to do a quick kind of a comparison review video because I just think that these are more useful than individual reviews sometimes. Both of these mascaras have been getting a lot of attention. And they're both very, very good mascaras. However, this one is about a third of the price of this one. This is the They're Real mascara by Benefit, and this is the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. Now, I'm not sure about in American dollars, but I know that out here in Romania, this sold for 97 lei in Sephora, and this one was 35 lei at Carrefour, which is like a Publix. So a third of the price, and I was just curious to see what the differences would be between the two. Also ladies, if you like the look that you see, keep in mind that I have a tutorial that I'll post in just a little while of this look and how to achieve it, okay? So now first I'm gonna put on Maybelline's. That's like bolted shut with this sticker. Okay, and this is, I believe, let's see, Massive Volume in Rocket Time Clump Free Jet Glide Brush. It doesn't say anything about it being waterproof or anything like that. I'm not sure. If y'all know, let me know. And it is Blackest Black Ultra Noir color. So all my mascaras I always get in the very darkest color possible. So the brush looks like this. As you can see, it's different from the Benefit brush that I'm about to show you in that the tip doesn't have any spikes, but we'll see how it works. So I don't really like having to do, you know, 2 and 3 coats of mascara, which is why I get the darkest one possible. Because I like my eyelashes very, very dark. Now, one thing I can notice right out the gate is that the Benefit mascara is a lot easier because of the brush to get into the center, or not the center, but the inner eyelash, like right here, where your inner tear duct. So that's one comparison I can make right away. But as I'm putting this mascara on, I can feel the lift. Like I can feel it lifting my eyelashes, which I do like because I like them to appear as long and full as possible. And it is clump free, like it said. You can actually see each individual lash, so that's definitely a plus of this Maybelline mascara. Now I'm gonna go in for a little bit more to do my bottom lashes, which I know is gonna be, well, actually it's not that hard. I thought it was gonna be difficult because of the brush being as fat as it is to get the lower lashes without getting my skin, but it's not that bad. Okay, so this is the Maybelline Rocket Express, and I really like it so far. It feels good, and it feels like my eyes opened up a whole lot since I put it on. So that was 35 lei. Now for the 97 lei They're Real by Benefit. I'm going to show you the brush because I really, really do love this brush. As you can see, it has the spike tip. So it's a lot easier to get definition of each individual lash, and also to do your lower lashes as well. It's not messy. Okay, so now I can say that I feel this brush grasping each hair or each lash but I don't feel like the formula is as thick as the Maybelline one, and because of that I don't really feel it lifting my lashes the same way. But when you look closely, it does look, the result is just as good. It's just, I guess you don't feel it. The brush is different, so you don't feel it actually combing them upward like with the Maybelline one. I'm gonna go in again and do my lower lashes. And this mascara is definitely waterproof. I know that because it takes a whole lot of scrubbing to get it off. And this brush is definitely more ideal. I don't know about, you know, if it's worth paying that much extra just to make it easier to get the lower lashes. But this brush definitely does make it easier to get each individual eyelash without it getting underneath your eyes. The final application for both mascaras, both the Maybelline and the They're Real. As you can see, the results are pretty great for both of them. I would have to say I do prefer the way that this eye looks a little bit more than this one. But again, for the price, this is, you know, it's not bad. I think maybe a second coat on this eye would make me a little bit, you know, lean a little bit more towards the Maybelline one over the They're Real. But again, if price is a factor, then I think that this is a great option because this eye looks great. For one application, the They're Real mascara definitely gives you the look I think that you're trying to achieve on the first try. So overall, these are both great mascaras, and I'm really glad that I purchased both of them. They both get the same, you know, great results. I think just price point is a little bit of the biggest factor. I hope you found this review helpful. If you're in search or in the market for a new mascara, both mascaras are great, and I would recommend both of them equally, if not, you know, maybe a little bit more on the Benefit side, just because you know, one application does do the trick the very first time, whereas if you're going for a little bit more of a dramatic but, you know, not as dramatic look, if that even makes sense, then I would try out the Maybelline one for a third of the price. Both of them are great buys. So I hope you found this useful, and thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.